Cholera jasna. Elo, elo, 320 jest Black Panther, to jest kolejny live z Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Przed chwilą właśnie zakończyliśmy live'a i biliśmy się z bossem, chyba ostatnim bossem w Asgardzie. No, jak pierwszy raz odwiedzamy Asgard i skończyłem live'a i jeszcze raz wziąłem z nim walkę, po prostu łączyłem walkę kolejny raz i wygraliśmy. Takie szczęście.
Is the Jotun dead?
And his magic dies with him. Does that worry you, trickster?
What are you implying?
Were you behind this? You dishonorable truth-tangler.
What do you know of honor, Freya? You've bedded more men than all the halls in Midgard.
You're a fine one to talk of sexual appetites. You fathered a wolf cub.
I'll not hear a lecture from the Lord of Petty Rules, who stiffens at the thought of laying down the law. And before you threaten to brandish your hammer, Thor, remember, without it, you'd be no better than a troll. Only twice as stupid.
Oh! You festering ballsack swollen with the foulest drippings of Ymir's corpse. No oath is worth this abuse.
But you won't break it, Harvey. You cannot. All your efforts to evade destiny will only fling you further along its course. If you're not careful, you may be the author of your own destruction.
Leave him. He will do little harm while his son remains captive.
A mouthful of iron would put a stop to his babbling.
What now, wise one? We have returned to the place from which we set out. Ragnarok is coming, and we are no safer.
There may be a solution in Jotunheim. Huga magic, they call it. I will travel there to see it for myself. Until I have the final binding, Loki's son must not leave that island. In time, it shall serve as a sanctuary for all wolves.
I will watch over him, as one of my own kin.
Then I'll leave the realm in your capable hands, my queen. If my own are empty when I return, I will accept destiny with both.
Jodupia. Przejść przez wrota do Jotunheimu. Czyli nowa mapa nam chyba się odblokuje. Dobra, na razie lecimy tutaj. Na ten i przez most później pójdziemy. Więc odblokuje nam się drugi z 9 światów. Dobra. Co, mogliśmy skakać od razu. Jestem ciekawy, jak będzie właśnie ten Jotunheim wyglądał. A dobra, przynajmniej jeszcze trochę drogi do tego Jotunheimu. Dobra. Ten most to naprawdę jest taki fajny, ale no normalnie Asgard prawie 1 do 1 normalnie odzorowany. Jak nie 100%. I znowu pętla. To jest chyba koniec snu, jak się nie mylę. Czy jak się nie mylę, tak myślę. A jednak. Myślałem, że zobaczymy Jotunheim.
Tell me of everything you have seen.
I've been to Asgard, the seat of the gods. I saw through Odin's eyes, just as you said. In every vision, I inhabited his form, lived as he once lived. In his body, I was myself, but I was carried by his whims. His thoughts were as known to me as my own. We were two, but we existed as one.
And what have you learned?
More than learned. I felt everything. His fears and doubts, his loves and passions.
Incredible. What else?
I heard a prophecy. Warning of Ragnarok, the destruction of the world, the end of all time, and the Nornir. They warned me of the great wolf Fenrir, and how he hungered for my blood. But there was something else.
Tu wilk Fenrir się nazywał.
I was undaunted by the coming cataclysm.
Perhaps this aspect of your vision inspires bravery. Truly, you are touched by the gods. Was there more?
I consorted with Loki, the trickster. We quarreled often, as siblings. But soon our fights grew dark. When he revealed he had sired a wolf cub, my rage was unbound.
Because he had hid the truth from you?
Yes, because he knew that wolves were not allowed in Asgard. He flaunted my command.
Perhaps this was the purpose of your vision. To overcome an inner fear and find forgiveness in your heart.
Maybe. But before my vision ended, I was seized by great purpose. I devised a plan, a voyage to Jotunheim. And then I awoke.
Interesting. Was there anything else?
Dobra, tyle.
There was nothing more.
Chyba na pewno.
Nothing of great significance. The dream has faded.
Eivor, your visions are unlike any I have encountered. Leave me now. I must think on what you have shared.
Coś trochę to długo robiliśmy. Ale jest. 4 punkciki aż. Za to wszystko. Fajnie, fajnie. Kamienie łzy. Kamienne łzy i mira. No i kurde, ja nie wiem co z nimi właśnie zrobić, a... Śledź. My, nie wiem czy u siebie u Kowala możemy coś z tym zrobić, czy dopiero w Asgardzie. A jestem jeszcze jednego ciekawe. A, szkoda. Z tą kobietą mieliśmy się tam spotkać.
Oh, it's you! Valka said we would meet, but I can hardly believe the great Eivor is fated to save my little Isle of Skye.
Who are you?
Ahead of yourself as always, Edith. Eivor. Edith is an old friend and a seer. She contacted me for advice. Her people are plagued by nightmares to the point of madness.
I wasn't aware people settled on the Isle of Skye.
There are small settlements, but it is a place of passage for many, making it perfect for dreams to wreak havoc. Until now, I've mostly been deciphering if my cousin's feasting on feathers in her dreams means she should marry a farmer or a baker.
You lost me again.
Edith needs your help. And it's not just her people being affected. As someone deeply in tune with the spirit realm, I have also begun to lose sleep. I fear it may spread to our settlement soon.
I will investigate. But it is not as if I have experience chasing away bad dreams.
There is more. You're not going to like this, Eivor. But I believe somehow Ranvi is involved. Perhaps even responsible.
Dajmy to.
Valka, you've gone really mad this time. Randvi would never do something like this. Nor could she. She's always here.
Ever since the nightmare started here, I began asking the spirits for clarity. And a vision came to me. Though it was cloudy, I know what I saw. You will find Ranvi amidst a scene of death on the Isle of Skye. The two of you will fight before you are forced to part ways forever.
That just can't be true.
Believing is your choice. The only way to find the truth and stop the nightmares from spreading is if you go to the Isle of Skye. I must tend to my duties, but Edith can take you when you are ready.
Coś takiego.
Are you ready?
Tam widziałem tą
My
walkę.
people can't go without sleep any longer.
Na TikToku widziałem tylko właśnie.
I'll find out what's
I
plaguing
coś
your
takiego było, że właśnie tam
Whatever
walczyli.
or whomever it may be.
Jeszcze raz widzę Jeworem. Aha. Ooh. Ale tu ładnie, fajnie.
Here we are. The Isle of Skye. Beautiful, isn't it?
Any idea where I should go first?
Investigate Kilter Raglan first. It's where complaints of nightmares began. My hut is there too, if you need to find me.
Ba. Ja mówiłem, że chciałem wrócić chwilę do tego. Do Anglii i tak dalej. Chciałem sobie po prostu misję taką porobić. No i chuj, jesteśmy na innej wyspie. Fajnie. Możemy się tu tepnąć? Oczywiście, że tak. Byłoby milej i szybciej. O. Tu jest jaśniejszy tutaj ekran jakby. O chuj, ile. O, cholera. Dobra. Nie chciał.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Trzeba, kurde, jakby pozbierać rzeczy i tak dalej po tej walce.
Is everything all right? You seem...
Find the warrior woman with the braid. She is our undoing, stealing our dreams.
a warrior with a braid. That can't be Randvi. Where is she?
At a church northwest of town. That's all I saw in my dreams. Find her, and please, let me speak.
Aha. Jeśli to jest moment... Jeśli to jest ten moment, o którym ja myślę... To nieźle. To walkę nieraz widziałem, jedynie początek jej. Jeśli to ma być kolejny boss, to ja wolę pozbierać trochę. No, mogę wierzchnię przebrać. Na kuniku będzie szybciej.
Strange. Balka did say her vision was cloudy. Was she seeing Randri in this aura? And the graveyard? Balka was right. Randri!
No. Cassandra.
Co dok?
And you are?
Your opponent.
What the fuck? Ona chyba była w Assassin's Creed Origins, czy tam Assassin's Creed Origins albo Odyssey.
So is this Randvi good with an axe?
She is. Much better than you.
Ah, I prefer a spear. You favor other weapons too. Where did you get that blade?
You talk too much!
Oho.
Looks like there are some things to talk about.
Fine. If we must.
So, opponent, do you have a name?
Eivor, I take it you're one of the hidden ones.
Not exactly. But I admire their work.
If you're not going to talk straight, let's go back to fighting.
I'm not a hidden one, but I have friends that are. And often my goals align with theirs. I assume the same is true for you.
Nie słuchałem jej. Dam to.
Yes. I've made friends with the hidden ones, and I agree with their goals.
And perhaps we might have more in common than...
Live'a nagrywam przecież.
You haven't told me why you're here, after coming all the way from... where?
I've traveled so much, it's been a long time since I've been from somewhere. But the Greek world was my home. Long ago.
I came here looking for an ancient artifact that's causing this island a great deal of trouble.
You mean the nightmares? A seer told me that the person I'd find amidst death on this island was causing them.
The same one that mistook me for someone named Randvi? Maybe your seer is having an off day.
You're telling me you're not responsible for all these bodies?
I watched these people tear each other apart out of madness and lack of sleep. It's the artifact I'm looking for causing all this. Normally, I'd be quick to track it down, but this fog is making things difficult. Almost impossible.
If you're so easily blocked by a curse, how do you expect to deal with the realm of spirits and dreams?
Curse? Huh. You know the secrets of this land well, then.
Do you hear something?
No, no. Listen. Something tells me we should work together.
And what exactly is telling you that?
The obvious. You want to stop the nightmares, and I want the artifact causing them. Help me get rid of this fog so we can find it.
After such a strange encounter, I'm really meant to believe you are not causing the nightmares.
I swear to you, I am here to stop them.
We can work together. For now.
Fajne, nawet nie wiedziałem, że coś takiego jest. Ja myślałem, że naprawdę z Revi będzie tutaj walczyć, bo kiedyś coś takiego widziałem na TikToku. Czemu pokazujesz ten? Kurwa mać. O. Git. Artefakt w okolicy. Kurwa, jakbym wiedział gdzie dokładnie. Kurwa. I ty męczysz codziennie. Co ja mam gdzie kurwa strzelić czy co?
Hey, come here a moment.
Here. You're quite strong.
You should know. I had you cornered in that fight just moments ago.
And an even stronger ego to match. Not surprising.
Nie mam nic takiego, żeby kurwa to... Sobie nie, jednak mam.
What an interesting church. In all my travels, I've never seen one quite like this.
Are you here to see the sights, or get rid of this fog?
I have to take in what I can. It's not as if I plan to stay long.
Dobra. Cyk. Jakiś kurwa odpaliłem.
By Odin, the Neething curse is lifted.
Nice work. That place is fading. It'll be much easier to find the artifact now. Glad I let you tag along to help.
I did most of the work.
What the fuck?
You're getting on my nerves, you know.
Nie weź ten? Chwila, moment, tu chcę jeszcze zobaczyć co jest 5. Czy coś jeszcze jest? Wychodzi na to, że nie. Dobra, let's go.
I did most of the work. You're getting on my nerves, you know.
These close quarters probably aren't helping. Let's find a way out. They're crazed from lack of sleep. Just like the men I saw tearing one another apart earlier.
Better take them out before they take us down, then.
Cold, but I agree.
Kurwa.
Going to eat their worms. Eagle Bearer! You caused this! You're responsible for our suffering!
Was he talking to you?
O
They've been
kurwa.
driven to madness. It's just nonsense.
Eagle Bearer! You caused this! You're responsible for our suffering!
Was he talking to you?
They've been driven to madness. It's just
Za
nonsense.
kurwy.
Watch out!
Spierdalej. No. Zajebiście.
You're treading on the wrong god's land! We will purge you!
It really seems like he's addressing you.
Madman! We're dear friends.
No, you're dead! Dead!
No dobra, ściągniemy z bliski.
really seemed like someone was talking directly to you in the fight.
The artifact I'm seeking does cause strange things to occur. But I should track it more easily now that the fog is gone.
As if a foreigner could search these hills.
Ready to commit to being my guide?
I didn't say that. If I'm going to help, I need more information. Like what exactly is this artifact you're seeking?
The less you know about it, the better.
The better for you mean? You want me to trust you, no?
The artifact is an object of great power, left here by old gods. Left on this island, it could wreak havoc on the world.
Nie słuchałem.
If this artifact is ancient and was left here who knows how long ago, why is it suddenly causing problems now?
Loki got bored? So serious. Truthfully, I'm not sure. These artifacts can be activated.
Ja wiem, kto jest Loki.
Maybe someone
Jakby to
tampered
było.
with it. After all, many are drawn to its powers. It tempts them.
Why aren't we under whatever spell or curse this artifact seems to have placed over everyone else?
It is difficult to explain, but artifacts like this can affect people differently. Many are corrupted by them. Perhaps we are of a similar strength. But even if we're not having nightmares, we should still be wary of its power.
How exactly are you planning to track it down?
Leave that to me. Finding these artifacts has been my calling for some time now. I've developed a knack for tracking them down. With the aura gone, it should be even easier to find.
Let's not waste time. What's our next move?
Now that this fog is gone, I should be able to better track the artifact's location. Before that, though, I'm going to take another look around the church. See what I can learn of these foreign lands. Meet me in Topta?
It'll take more than studying one church to become familiar with this island. Fine. We'll meet again soon.
Myślę. Czyli na tej wyspie najważniejsze będą chyba artefakty. A ich malutka jest. Wyspa też malutka. Okej. Dobra, czyli teraz trzecia jakby wyspa nam dochodzi, fajnie. Co to było wcześniej, że szybka podróż, coś w tym stylu. Boże, jestem zmęczony strasznie. Dobra, widzę, jakby to było, to już robimy tą misję i chyba kończymy po prostu. Cholera. Jestem cholernie zmęczony. Cholernie, dobra, dalej pójdziemy z tego.
Trust her.
Took you long enough. I was beginning to think all this talk of gods and nightmares might have scared you off.
I said I would come. So, great artifact hunter, did you track it down as easily as you said you would?
Not quite. But after studying this island, I found our next step. I'll lead you to it, if you're ready.
On to this next step. The shared expedition is starting to feel tedious.
Spoken as if finding an ancient artifact long hidden away was supposed to be simple.
Może będzie po prostu.
I
Ale w
take it you've been
Odgardzie to
hunting
było
these
trudniej.
artifacts for a long time now.
Yes, quite some time.
What led you to this?
Strangely enough, a vacation gone horribly wrong. Now it has become a destiny of sorts.
What exactly are we going to do with this artifact once we find it?
I will take it far away from this island for safekeeping. To a place where no one can maliciously wield its power.
Power? So it's a weapon of some kind.
In the wrong hands, it is. The kind of weapon that should never be used.
A weapon that shouldn't be used. That sounds like a sentiment spoken by someone too weak to wield its power.
It might sound strange to you, but trust me, its power is not to be taken lightly. The survival of your world depends on that. This is it. Somehow this stone formation will bring us closer to the artifact. I think it's a riddle of some kind.
Well, of course it is.
Since you're clearly an expert at playing with rocks, get to solving it then.
Czekajcie, wezmę wam to dam. byście sobie mogli przeczytać. No i co ja mam z tym kamieniem zrobić? Coś tu jest. Coś mamy. Nie, coś tutaj powinno być, ale... Chuj w to. Już nie mam na dzisiaj siły. Co to?
Survey the area,
O.
Sunan.
Dobra. Słuchajcie, to by było na tyle. 4, prawie 4 godziny. 2 live'y. Po tamtym był 2,5. Ten jest godzina. Dobra, więc co? Trzymajcie się. No i co? Nara.